We at the Late Brunch want to ensure that all viewers and listeners understand that some content shown or played is not owned, claimed, or distributed by the Late Brunch or its respective affiliates. Due to the graphic nature of this show, viewer discretion is advised.
Been good.
Right.
Oh yeah, fucking the workout is worth it. So I don't shit. I'm gonna have my fucking body.
You're gonna be like a mini Arnold Schwarzenegger. Just be like, yeah.
It's on for me. It's so on for me. Oh shit. Oh, we're on the air. What's going on, everybody?
We are
I
on the
think.
air.
Why don't you tell us when we're on the air? Oh my god.
I did.
You know what? You know what? That deserves pause for the cause.
Just for the cause. Just because.
Open up the episode.
I'm all ready for it. Let's do it.
Let's do it. So today's cause, Viagra. Getting older. Things are not standing up as they used to. So time to step up our game.
Don't you have an injury?
Yes, I do have an injury. Let's not talk about that right now. You know what? I don't care if we talk about it. Fuck
Listen,
it.
you can't tell me anything because
The
I'll
world-
put it on the air.
The world needs to know. Geo broke his dick in half on his OnlyFans.
Listen, guys, I've been pumping out content like a madman. It's hard to keep up with the demands and the requests. These people are asking me for fucking some crazy shit, so it's hard to satisfy everyone.
You can't do that sometimes.
I'll tell you this much here. Take my advice. Whenever making content for OnlyFans, never incorporate power tools that are pluggable. Don't do that. It's not fun.
Pluggable power tools.
Yeah.
Duly noted.
Nothing that you could plug in.
Yeah,
Don't.
but didn't you say something about you said something on your Facebook about like something about showing half a titty or something?
Yeah.
Like, is that what you're gonna do, Gio?
Yeah, it started with half a titty, and then the demands have gotten stranger and stranger along the way. So, yeah, but these people are paying good money, so I got to keep them happy. I got to keep the fans happy. I'm all about pleasing the fans.
Is the bank account stacked?
It's getting there. It's getting there. I had to open up an extra Cash App.
I really hope you're not using the podcast finances for this, Gio, because that
Absolutely not. We got to upgrade your booth at some point. We're gonna give you an actual like bathroom stall instead of a porta john.
Whoa, wait a minute now, because I'm pretty sure I was listening to a different podcast this week that may or may not be produced by the same individual that's in that porta john that we may want to think about updating here, because I do believe one of them was talking shit.
Well, yeah. I mean,
okay.
we have to let that booth, you know, it has to reach its wear and tear point at some point. But at that point, we gotta get him a new one. I mean, where's he gonna sit?
Can we just talk about the fact that, and John, you hear how John's being so quiet right now.
Yes.
How we stress him out at this podcast, and I'm only saying this because we care, and I'm bringing this up here because the fans do hear the tension between us all, and they need to know what is going on behind the scenes. So to give everyone an idea of what's truly happening here.
Are we really spilling this tea?
Bro, you
Okay.
spilled this tea on a whole other podcast.
Listen, guys, I'm in a porta potty with one hole in it. Okay, the vents on the top don't work. They don't work.
Well, smoke in there. You're not supposed to smoke in there.
I smoke in here because I can. I can't smoke outside because it's illegal. I can't smoke inside because workplace safety. What the fuck ever.
Did you get your weekly COVID test done too, man? Because we've got, well, we don't have 100 employees. We should be good.
Weekly.
I want a daily test for John. This is getting absurd. He wants to talk. You think you're stressed now, dude? Wait. You just wait. That's all I got to say.
Many a times when you're not around, John, I'll tell you that much. So if you come back next week and there's a couple of parts missing, or the door may be off the hinges a little bit, I don't know.
Listen,
I don't know.
I don't know who's on the other side of this thing. All right.
Well, the side with the glory hole, that's the side you got to be most worried about. That's Joe's side.
That's my side.
That little ventilation that you feel wherever that air is coming through, there it is.
And if you want to keep your job, I suggest you let me use that once in a while.
You've been here before, Joe?
Dude, what happens after hours stays after hours.
I have no comment in regards to anything.
But this is fucking company property. You're not supposed to be doing that.
We own the company, so therefore it's our property.
I mean, the Porta-John was a rental, and the customization came from Pimp My Ride guys, and we already know what happened to those guys. So this was their last escape, was pimping out John's Porta-John. And it worked out. Definitely worked out. We got you the right colors, right, John?
I'll take that.
At least we got you the right colors. It'll be fucking grateful.
Yeah, well, as long as they're not blue and red,
That's perfectly fine. And was Jay sympathizing in any way? Was that what's going on?
He sympathized. He sympathized a little bit. He said to stop it, but then I explained to him my working conditions, and I don't know if he sounded intrigued or if he sounded baffled.
Well, intrigued and baffled, I'll take either or at this stage.
Here's how this works, John. And being that you're a producer, I would hope you would understand this because it's very important. We just need to get a little more famous and make a little more money and get one of these sweet sponsorships you always tell us that are out there. And then we can get you a bigger, like the handicap Porta-John.
Okay. Well, while we're bringing that up, the thing with that is that's Anchor, and that's actually Cash App's fault.
Well,
we established this already.
You did.
It's coming. The sponsorships are coming. Okay, I'm doing my part. There's only so much I could do. I only have 2 hands, 1 mouth, and 2 feet. Okay, there's only so much I could do in here. There's not that much space. Just The guy's some slack. He's a little stressed out. We it's okay.
We got you a damn. What the hell are those laptops? The Mac computers. MacBook. We got you a MacBook. You've got all the stuff you need on there. Literally.
We got plenty rolls of duct tape, bro. Plenty rolls.
I don't want that.
And WD-40. We got all the WD-40 in the world.
Well, you're gonna have to deal with this fucking incense shit for a couple more weeks, man.
It won't be terrible.
Just let it happen. Let it happen.
That's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it.
I mean, we apologize for your conditions, and we're doing the best we can. And hope you understand.
So tell Jay to mind his goddamn business. I don't say anything about his show. Mind your goddamn business, Jay.
Dude.
I smell a celebrity boxing fight happening.
Dude, I will totally box Jay.
I don't know if you want to.
I'll do it.
I don't know if you want to.
Be like a goddamn spider monkey.
Dude, you've already got to suffer the fucking...
See that? Watch my screen. Watch it. See that? You didn't even see how fast that was, man. It was just pow.
Just saw your shit lag. That's all I saw.
It's because it was so fast it couldn't catch it on camera. Like Jet Li and his bitch.
Okay, Drax.
If I don't move, though, I'll become invisible like Drax. Mastered the art of it.
Well, this week, I believe we've had a couple of good fucking instances worth of absolute madness in the world. So let's run down a couple. I think we should definitely get into something.
Yeah, the first one here was during Extreme Rules. The Demon King Finn Balor came out and was in a match with Roman Reigns and almost got killed when the turnbuckle was. Yeah, well, the turnbuckle was loosely. It was pretty
It came up.
loose. Yeah, it came apart. So
Oh
here's the clip.
no.
Here's the clip here.
Yeah. Now,
Oh,
okay, yeah,
Dude. Oh.
yeah. He really that hurt. So let me make a comment and an update on this thing. You know, it's been almost an entire week since this happened. I actually found a clip where they show one of the cameramen on the opposite side, like diagonally across the ring, literally
you talking about
cutting.
this clip?
Let me see. I know they zoom in at some point. At some point, they fucking zoom in. Oh, no, you got to keep going. Keep it going. Yeah, there's the red light. It was such a terrible spot too. That fucking hard shit. Like, you're gonna have to keep going. That's gonna go all the way.
Here we go. It's almost like he could tell it was like. How does that?
That looks like a bad fall. That looks like
It
a
looks
really
like.
bad fall.
Now look.
Oh, he was fine. He put his hands in down first. He was fine.
it,
Just being a
it
baby
was,
about it. I'm gonna sue him, man. I could have died.
Yeah, well,
there
But did
is
you die? But did you die?
there is debate saying that it was planned, hence the cut. But I don't know. I've never seen a public taping, knowing that there's a shitload of people out there recording. You know, purposely cut a rope to create the spot right then and there. I can understand like pre-preparing it, loosening the turnbuckle beforehand, blah blah blah. But I don't know, blatantly cutting it because the camera guy literally does it, walks off, like walks down, and then like you see him like hold the camera and fucking like I guess an object which is supposed to be the scissors in his hand. I don't know, it's just
Oh
fucking. So it's just a lot of bullshit controversy. Yeah.
no,
Pretty great. It's
dude.
hmm.
Oh
Oh my
shit, yeah, I want to see that.
god.
Kurt Angle used to be my boy, and then they made him all like into a bad guy.
Oh yeah, I remember. He hit the wrong fucking paint. Absolute fucking botch fest on that one.
Did he get a? Dude, I watched it. I watched the neck go at that angle.
It was
Dude,
great.
yeah, that's. Dude, not Jeff Hardy. Who was the one that died off of coming down the rope? Owen Hart. Yeah, that was super sad. Um, no, no, we didn't. We never got pay-per-view in my household. We were too broke. Oh, I
No,
forget.
the light blue blazer. Blazer.
There was a few of them that were in our lifetime that were really sad. I can't think of them off the top of my head right now, though. Owen Hart. I can't believe I forgot his name. Mm-hmm. It's been a long time since I've talked to anybody about that.
That was tough, man. Oh shit.
Yeah, or Chris Benoit.
Benoit was crazy.
Dude.
That was fucking uber controversial, nonetheless. There.
Yeah, absolutely. Makes you wonder.
Sure.
Well,
yeah, love mom spaghetti.
I've got one more story on death, and then we could talk about it. So in North Carolina, and this is pretty crazy. These sisters found a stranger's body in their mom's casket.
Oh, fuck.
There was a mix-up at the funeral home. They put the wrong person in the wrong casket, and it freaked them the hell out. They're like, it's a honest mistake. Don't get me wrong, if you deal with a lot of if it's a popular area or a popular funeral home, they must deal with a lot of people at a lot of times. So I could see maybe having a similar casket or something along those lines.
Were they dead or alive?
Oh, they were dead. It was for their mom, obviously, but it says here that the funeral home in Ahoskie, which is about 120 miles northeast of Raleigh, failed to acknowledge the issue and even denied that the person was someone else. Their mom's body was eventually located in the embalming room.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So was it a case of like misinformation, like they switched something?
Let me see here. I didn't actually read the whole article.
That's very interesting.
What do you do to prevent something like that from happening? Don't they have a chart per person and treat them like a customer or patient? And that's the truth. Like
that's a big mistake.
It is. It says that everyone was kind of confused as to how it even happened. The home claimed that it reached out to the family to apologize, but the sisters there, the daughters, never got the call. So they never got the call anyway.
Okay, well here's an interesting bit though. You work in the death industry. What would happen if something like this happened in your establishment?
Well, immediately it would be an automatic apology. Oh my gosh, we made a mistake. The paperwork or something. And if it were me, I would try to be as transparent about it as possible, because when you're dealing with people's family members, it's a very, very touchy and emotional driven issue. So especially this being a mix up, I could see it escalating to the news like it did, but it's our first and foremost try to at least mitigate that.
Could there at some point be legal ramifications like placed against like those people?
You would you would try to either make up for it or do something to make up for it, whether it's like, okay, it says here that the stranger was even in their mom's clothing, which is even weirder. So how do you get that mixed up?
Okay, so now we had not. Okay, so now that's an even bigger problem now, because now we may be dealing with a weirdo.
Now, was it the funeral home or was it the coroner that did it?
I don't know. Look, my theory after watching so many fucked up movies is just here, just follow me along this journey, if you will.
Go with
Um,
it.
all right.
I'm with
Lady
you.
decides to pretty much end her life publicly. You know what I mean? Like, kind of do her like faking of her death, basically,
Okay.
where she plans this out. Is able to talk to somebody in the coroner's office to get so and so, which is how they're able to get the fucking the clothes and shit. Replace the whole shit that way. This bitch can literally.
You trying to tell me this lady isn't actually dead, and that she tried to fake her own death, and the daughters did?
It's a
The daughters
possibility.
caught her trying to do that. No, they said they found her on the embalming table, dude. Like, it's not that she was faking her own death. You crazy son of a
Okay,
bitch.
so wait a minute. Okay, because
You didn't
we
know
need to clarify
that.
something though. So they found another person in the casket that was not their family member. So
Right.
the
Yes,
family member was a female, right?
Right.
yes.
So was the person found inside the casket a female as well?
It sounds like it was a male,
That's exactly because that's what I had thought.
but all it says is a stranger's body. Oh
That's
wait,
still
it
pretty.
was a female. She
Okay.
was swimming in the clothes because she was so small compared to my mother. There's no
Ah.
similarity in the person. One of the sisters said in an interview, their size was way off.
All
Um,
right.
Say again, Gio.
Somebody stole the body.
Yeah.
somebody stole the body. Somebody was trying to get freaky with it.
Because it was starting to get a little weird. I mean, while we're in weird news, what's the story about the man who went missing?
Oh yeah, so that's another good one. Geo, have you seen this yet? No. Okay, so there's a Turkish man who wound up going missing. He wandered off drunk into the woods. His friends were like, "Oh no, we lost him." So they
Oh,
reported him
that's
missing when he didn't. He was gone for a couple of days, you know.
yeah.
So they went out looking for him. Turkish police and shit went out looking for him with a bunch of people from the neighborhood. And here, this dude comes walking over, and he's just like, "Oh, what you all doing?" They're like, "Oh, we're looking for somebody." And he's like, "Oh, I'll help." Here, he joined his own search party. Didn't even realize it until they started calling his name. And he goes, "I'm right here. What are you calling my name for?" And they're like, "We've been looking for you this whole time."
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah, they said the search party didn't even realize it was him. That it was who they were looking for. That's
What?
crazy. I swear that's happened in America with like a kid before or something.
This was in Iran, right, or something like that. The Middle
It
Eastern
was
country, Turkey.
Turkey. Yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
That
That's
is so funny. Like I want to know what the time for like where did he go when he was missing? How did he end up with the search party? Was he in the same clothes?
He had to have been. Yeah. It's just one of those things you find out about that.
it's a lot. It's a lot to take in right now. That's pretty
That
fucking
is
stupid.
Really cracks me the hell up.
like I'm not
Unknowingly
like
joins
I'm
his
not
own
fucking
search party to
missing.
find himself. Are you kidding me?
Dude, imagine that. Like, you're literally in the middle of your own fucking search party. I don't know.
Yeah.
That shit's nuts.
At least the cops were nice and gave him a ride home afterwards.
Somebody wanted to say hi,
So
guys.
Is that Navi?
isn't
Oh.
there like this thing that like okay, so he was actually missing. So they have to file a report.
Well,
And
yeah.
from what I understand, you have to pay for your own search parties. So it's not like
Well, I mean, the rules may be different in Turkey.
yeah, like I just wonder was there money and resources wasted because of this, or was this like are they gonna be like don't worry about it, we understand? Like like what happens here,
I don't know. Whatever the fuck it is, that it's just a boldly stupid fucking move on all parts.
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
your. It's good that he was found and he was safe and everything. So I think that's what everyone's taken away from it.
I'm glad that he was found. It's just holy shit. Like,
How do you
You
not realize
walk-
that's who you were looking for?
you walked right into your own search party. Oh
When
my god.
they started calling his name, he was like, "I am right here."
What else you got?
Why are you?
Imagine he was like joining him in the call too, like, ah! And he's like, wait a minute. Oh, fuck.
I don't know how the hell he That was good
All
though.
right, now that the death topic of this funny ass fucking guy.
Do we have any
Mom,
more weird news and funny news?
I mean, spaghetti. It's the best, funny, great news
Oh well,
ever.
hold up, because I do have, because my someone who was acquainted with my son was arrested
What?
for making forging doctor's notes so that she didn't have to wear a mask.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Did this make national news?
Fucking like,
it made the news.
I swear I
possibly.
heard about this.
That's fucking sick. That's fucking sick.
Listen, if you feel like you can't wear a mask or you don't want to wear a mask, I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm not saying to go do what you want to do. Everything you do's got consequences to it. There's a
Absolutely.
reason they're asking people to wear masks, and I may not be the first one to jump on that wagon. I'll even be the first to tell you that I protested it myself in my workplace where there's only
Yeah.
4 people. But what I did is I found a different way about it, and now I can go out with a mask, without a mask, not with a mask, but without a mask, anywhere I want, where I work, and nobody says anything to me. So that's how I feel about that. If you have an issue with wearing masks, I suggest you find a profession where you don't need to wear masks. If you've trained for a profession where you have to wear masks, then I'm sorry. That's something that you should probably have to be okay with by now. It's been over
Yeah,
a year.
yeah. I don't have an issue with it. You know, I don't want to hear no one bitch.
Right.
You know, it's just like, you know, I everyone was just yapping and yapping and yapping all last year, and it's just like I thought the mask would help them keep their mouths shut, but instead it just made them fucking louder.
Oh yeah, they just have to, because they got to get through that material.
You know, they
It's
got to
just
like
like
they're muffling through the fucking, you know,
yeah.
through the filter and shit, and it, you know, you know that some places are allowing it. You know that some places don't give a fuck. You know, like you know, if you know you have to be at a specific place and you know that specific place, you know, just don't fucking bitch about it. Just fucking put one on and that's it.
Not to
Pretty much.
mention, I mean, a shit ton of places in America are hiring, and I bet you a lot of them don't make you wear masks all the time.
Nah.
There's probably some occupations that it'll probably be too hard to probably wear one. Like let's say like a mechanic. If it's too hot in the fucking summer, depending where you're working. If I'm a mechanic in Texas, I'm not wearing a fucking mask.
Dude,
You know?
I'm in the maintenance department at the cemeteries. I made a move, like I said, and now I'm happier because I get to be outside, and being that I'm outside, I don't need to wear a mask.
There you go.
There's the old workaround.
Yeah. So
You know?
it's very interesting. I mean, for me mainly it's just like, you know, just shut up, put it on. You know, if you don't want to put it on, stay in your fucking house and order Uber Eats. Like, there's ways you could fucking do deliveries and shit now. Like, just stay home. Just stay.
I mean, inversely too, and this is just playing devil's advocate here. If you're scared of COVID-19, wear a mask. There's people out there who are not afraid of it anymore, and they don't want to. So, and don't belittle them for not, because clearly, I understand how, you know, they say why you were wearing them, but it should work both ways.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, I just want to give a big shout out to Three Doors Down. I want to give a big shout out to comedian Jim Brewer, who are canceling shows that are requiring you to have a vaccination proof. You know,
Yeah.
I'm saying a big shout out because I think that it's everyone's personal choice. It's not my business. It's not
Nope.
your business.
Nope.
Okay? You know the rules now. You know the rules of the simulation now, guys. So just, you know, just fucking play along with it, you know? Shows are coming back. Our artists need to make money. You know,
Oh shit.
right, Gio, our artists need to make money.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, there is one thing that we haven't gotten into. Speaking of concerts, what the fuck happened at Knotfest
What the fuck happened at Not?
with the water situation? They had no water. Wait,
Mm.
and for the stations that did, they had $20 bottles of water. $20.
Gouging the fuck out of that shit.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
tell you
pretty
one
wild.
place that's not gonna gouge the shit out of you. Bob's Spaghetti.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's all ready.
dude. The fact that he was there himself, himself.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
September 29th was the grand opening of Mom's Spaghetti in Detroit, owned by Marshall Mathers, good old Eminem, and good old South Power official. They have provided YouTube with these photos from that day. It's pretty cool. Um, I mean, he was actually there serving spaghetti. And actually, the one thing that I really like about this spot is that the spaghetti is inside of like a Chinese packaging.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, like the Chinese box.
Yeah, like the little Chinese box with the wire top. And that's how the spaghetti comes in, and like the meatballs are like the size of fisticuffs. I mean, look at that! Look at that fucking line.
It's insane.
They did it right, man. They did it.
Look
Fucking...
at that shit. I wonder if
You know what I saw? Fucking Dollar General starting to sell gas.
are they?
Yeah. Like, damn. That's gonna be a racket soon.
Shit.
I don't even know.
Mom's biscotti, yo. Yo, not for nothing. If you see the prices on the fucking Mom's spaghetti,
Yeah, actually, I have the menu right here.
Oh, I'm gonna
It's
check that out.
fucking great.
$9 for a box of Mom's spaghetti, and then you get a sketty sandwich.
A sketty sandwich.
You know what's funny that my kids call crack soup sketty. Now, if you don't know what crack soup is, it's top ramen.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Hella rabbit balls. Vegan. Okay.
Yeah, dude. Look, pop. It's soda, my friend. But yeah, guys, look at. I mean, there's a fucking phone number. Oh, there's a TV spot.
I don't know. Can we watch it?
I mean, we do have a disclaimer letting people know
Get your sweaters ready, Detroit.
Anything.
Mom's Spaghetti is coming to 2131
Including what we're
Woodward
about to
Avenue.
watch here. John,
Want some road
put that
pasta
sweet
after the
footage up.
game?
Got that.
Oh, that beautiful
Meatballs?
sketty footage.
I just remembered.
What did you mention?
All right.
Get your sweaters ready, Detroit. Mom's Spaghetti is coming to 2131 Woodward Avenue. Want some road pasta after the game?
Got that.
Meatballs?
You know we got that.
What about the sketty sandwich? Mom's got that too. Get ready to get some Mom's Spaghetti, Detroit. Opening in the alley next to Union Assembly this September. 313-888-8388. Mom's Spaghetti. It's all ready. Ready.
Is he flipping us off?
Yes,
Yes, with a box of spaghetti.
damn right.
With
Wow.
a box of spaghetti.
I feel like I need to go try that.
Bro,
I really don't know what else to do, man. I feel like I could just eat a whole bunch of Mom's spaghetti.
The spaghetti, it actually looks really good. The spaghetti looks really good.
It doesn't look bad, dude. The sketty sandwich looked good. Like, I wonder if they use like it looked like white bread, but maybe they use it like garlic bread too.
in a walk.
In a wok, yeah. I was like, what? That one that kind of got me going for a second. Like, huh?
pretty
We got
nice.
that.
You know we got that.
Yeah, well, guys, it is time for
Yeah.
the meme dump.
Motherfucker, slap that ass. Slap that ass, motherfucker. Motherfucker, slap that ass.
All right, so this today's meme dump is Wish items.
Brought to you by some bullshit on Wish.
And FYI, there's a lot of weird shit.
Yeah, so I got a couple things here. Let me see. 5, 6. What's 6 that was for? 24. 24 things here.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
My
I
titty.
showed you guys one thing, and I haven't, obviously haven't shown you the rest, but it's some good stuff.
I feel like I need this in my life.
What, a meme
Uh,
dump?
The meme
No,
dump.
I was already looking at what the hell's going on, and it's so far. Jesus Christ.
All right, we're back. So this is the meme dump. 24 things found in on Wish.
Let me get ready for this. Hold on.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm
It's up.
ready.
Can you guys see it?
Let me-
Oh.
33 styles. My friend Titty and my new helmets are coming.
I need that in my life for
Yes,
reasons.
So so like this one over here. It's like it's literally they're just.
It's a boob and a
pe-
peen,
Yeah, literally.
and the peen has a helmet.
Yes.
that's cute. What the fuck?
So this
High
is.
school.
So I just thought this was fucking cool.
Is that a cell phone?
It's a pen that that has voice recording and a camera on it.
Oh shit!
is
Why does it
ab-
have a SIM card then?
To save pictures, recordings, whatever.
Dude, I'm pretty sure that's a phone.
It didn't say it was a phone.
Mini phone. Literally, mini phone support, dual SIM
Oh,
cards.
listen, guys, I got 4 eyes and I still can't see. All right, fuck you.
Holy shit! That's a pen phone, a phone pen.
It's a
It is phone.
it's a pen phone. Yes, a pen phone. I don't even know
But
how
how
to.
big is that fucking pen?
Can I
though?
borrow your pen? No.
It's a pretty big fucking phone. Pen.
That's
Fine.
interesting. Anyway, next.
All right.
For the golf
Wait, hold on.
enthusiast.
No, but look at the pants. Look at the pants. Why is he? Yeah, his pants are down in the promo.
Oh shit! You're talking
Are
about the
you
actual
just-
packaging.
I think that's why they have the magazine there to help cover up and
It's
obscure some.
toilet golf. There it is. It's toilet golf. So you sit on the toilet, and you can play golf at the same time.
It includes 2 balls.
Well, I would
Was that
hope
all
so.
you get? Like, what happens if they roll away?
Well, I mean, let's hope you got a small bathroom.
Let's hope you don't miss. Oh shit! I gotta get up and get that. I think we can all attest. Each and every one of us have done the walk of shame when we run out of toilet paper to go get more.
Oh yeah, it's squishy.
Look at this. Yo, check for the stoner in you.
Oh wow, that is beautiful.
Oh, where'd it go?
Ah.
There it is. Oh, it comes in silver too. I like the silver one more.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fucking lighter. It's a
Yes.
lighter ring.
But let's talk about the real issue here. How hot do you think that motherfucker actually gets?
And how much fuel do you think it holds?
It
I don't
can't
think
be
it-
much. In fact, how do you even fill it?
It's- Well, you see that it looks like a little compartment on the side.
Yeah, I don't know. That might be the clicker or something. I don't fucking know.
They must come pre-filled, and that's it.
Yeah. So it mustn't be like
What,
real
like a
steel.
one-use
Did we-
thing?
Do we have the prices on these by chance?
Yeah, they're probably like $12 on Wish.
Yeah, I mean that's the only this
No.
literally this shit was
I will
cheap.
I will pull up Wish right now on my phone and look this up to see how much
Okay.
it is, just
So
because
look
I
it
want to.
Let's confirm. Let's confirm
Look it up.
via Wish.
Look it up.
I'm looking it up. Give me a minute, man.
You want me to go
Damn,
to the
bitch.
next one?
Right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go.
Device is
Let's move on.
disconnected.
Yeah,
Yo,
just
pull up. Fucking pull up.
Do you want me to go to the next one?
Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah, no. What the fuck is this?
2019, the most effective anti-wrinkle whitening skincare horse
Yo,
oil cream, anti-aging,
Whoa.
anti-wrinkles face cream, eye essence, remove dark circles, and eye cream.
What the fuck?
This
That's
is-
fucking.
This is
Face cement.
this is the ad that Wish had. So is that supposed to be the same person?
John, that ring lighter was. I'm finding it for 76 cents.
There you
Wow.
go. 76 cents, and you'll get it in 4 months.
There's others here that are free,
months?
so you can 4 months. Yeah.
If lucky.
It'll be sitting on a cargo ship off the coast of California
Yeah.
for like 6 months.
Yeah, but that's real effective. That's real effective
I mean,
horse oil
dude,
cream.
Look at the picture, John. That's the same woman. Look at the eyes.
Fucking scary.
The hairline is perfect. It is totally her.
It must be.
Right.
Oh, and it's free.
It's
Oh,
free.
do you know what that is?
Do you know what that is?
I do know what that is.
So what is it, Joe?
Gio, do you know what it is?
I have no idea what that is.
Okay, that is a stainless steel bar of soap. And the purpose of that is because whenever you cut like onions or something that like fish or you have something like nasty smelling on your hands, you wash your hands with that and it sterilizes the smell off your hands.
I want to punch it directly in the fucking face right now.
Why?
How is that fucking possible?
That is the question too.
Okay.
How is it possible?
Stainless steel has something to do with removing odors, and I can attest to this because I have a stainless steel faucet in my kitchen. And whenever I cut onions and my hands smell all oniony, I will take a big whiff of it and be like, yeah, that's onion, and then run my hands underwater and then rub it all over the stainless steel faucet and then check it again, and it will be like no onion smell.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
That's just a thing, but you can use your faucet for doing the same thing. I don't recommend using stainless steel like knives or anything. Like obviously you don't want to hurt yourself.
Yeah.
That's what that's for. Yeah.
That's interesting. I had no idea.
You gotta
And you,
bust this.
what did you think it was, man?
I literally thought it was just a cute little fucking saucer.
Oh,
That
A
works.
cute little silver saucer.
All right, next.
what the fuck is that? Listen, I'm gay, but I'm not that gay.
My God. Joe, you want that for Christmas? I got you.
I kind of don't. Thank you very much.
I got
No,
you.
I'm
So
sorry.
this
Thank
is
you very
listed.
little.
This is listed as an ear cuff.
Oh my God.
I don't know what it's for, and it's supposed to be like real feathers apparently too.
Yeah, let's just throw avian bird flu in there while we're at it.
It's incredible. Feathers? Wait, why? For some stupid shit.
Dude, even the guy looks like he's disappointed in what he's doing right now.
Just take a fucking picture. Take it. Hurry up.
Jesus Christ, I'm getting paid how much for this? $50? All right, fine.
All right, take a fucking picture, please.
Yeah, here's the next one.
And exactly what is the purpose of this?
Okay, what is this?
It's a keychain. It's a keychain dick slinky.
A dick slinky.
Yeah.
Who
Well,
found this?
I don't know, but
I can hear Gilmore Girls in the background.
I
If you're out on the town.
Joe singing Gilmore Girls. Next.
let's see.
Oh, I've always wanted to get that shit.
The
What?
fuck is this?
Well, you could get it on Wish, bro.
I know.
What
So
is this?
it's like, I don't know what it is, but it's like you rub your hands together and smoke comes out of it. It's probably the same shit that magicians use.
It looks pretty cool, to be honest with you.
Yeah. All right, what we got next?
Oh!
Okay,
Get that for Lisa Simpson needs one of those.
I like it.
The bud actually looks really good in there too. The weed.
Cancer comes free when all that chrome shit comes off when you're smoking it.
Oh hell yeah!
Joke's on you, the whole thing's made
Okay.
of plastic.
You guys will never guess what this is.
I would. I'm gonna. All right, look. I'm gonna say mints.
Nope.
Wrong.
Do you know what
Those-
this is, Joe?
Toilet soap.
It's not soap. That's either toothpaste or it's a towel.
It is a hand towel. It is compressed hand
God
towels.
damn.
What?
Yeah, these
Yeah.
are compressed hand
You
towels.
put them in water and they expand. The only reason I said toothpaste is because I saw something that looked very similar to that, and it looks like single-serve toothpaste nubs that you can get now instead of in a bottle.
That's some crazy technology right there, bro.
That's fucking nuts.
I bet that's Japanese.
Oh, shower boob, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's great. Shower boob.
For the teenager and single man in his 40s.
Oh, yeah. Imagine the asshole that's like there spraying fucking shampoo into his face. What the fuck?
Yo, is that like a package enhancing
Yes, it
fucking
is.
underwear?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
For $9.
I wouldn't pay that
$9
for that.
bucks. $9. And you could falsify your bulge.
A
look.
USB drive cigarette lighter.
Now, hear me out on this, okay? I have to understand something here.
He said, "Hear me out."
Hit me. No, I'm curious.
In my state, you are
Yes.
not, if you have a medical marijuana card, you are not allowed to ignite your marijuana with a flame.
What the fuck?
So would this constitute as lighting it with a flame?
There's no flame.
Oh, there is.
Because you're only allowed to vaporize it. And this, I think, would kind of make it like a vaporizing.
How about you test that theory out since you're such a nice guy with the police out there, Joe?
Nope.
Not that nice.
And don't come to my house about it because I don't know.
Oh boy.
Listen, your IP address is not coming up on this.
I fucking better not.
Mine is, bro. I'm the one doing it.
That's fucked.
I bet it wouldn't be hard to find me. Just based off the podcast alone, and I'm scared about it.
Handcuffs.
Hey!
I'm sure you could fit other things into those cuffs.
Wait.
Well,
Wait. I'm more concerned about the picture down in the middle.
oh no, I was looking at the dad fucking holding the kid with that thing.
Yeah! That's
All
what
right,
I mean.
Yeah, it's like a leash.
That's the anti-child snatcher 5000.
Love it. That's it. Give me 3.
Next.
I wonder how long it was. Oh,
You want the card?
is this for corns or something? Like, what is this?
It's
Onion?
it's a toe straightener.
What the fuck?
Yes. Yes.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Have you guys ever cracked your toes? Do you know how to crack your big toe?
Yes.
How?
I-
How do you do it?
All right.
How do you do it?
Easy. I grab and fucking pull up and then down.
Yes.
Just like that.
Yep. Grab, pull up, and down.
I
Mine
haven't
don't do it
cracked
as
my
easily.
big toe. I haven't cracked my big toe.
You know you can do the same thing to your cocking. Oh no!
I haven't cracked my big toe since before the army.
Oh shit! What?
Oh, dude.
I haven't been able to crack it.
That thing is screaming for years.
There's times I can do it by myself if I like push it on the
wait,
ground
you
a
just
certain way or
grab
whatever.
the whole
But
thing? You just-
Yeah. Sometimes you find a good angle and you could just blabber.
yeah, you got to watch though, because like they get deep.
Yeah. Oh.
Literally, 25% of your body's bones are in your feet.
That's right, actually. But that I need to crack my big toe. Like you have no idea how bad I need to crack that fucking
We'll
thing.
just
like,
have Frenchie freaking yank on it.
been trying.
I ain't touching your feet.
I'm not asking you to.
Not in that fucking porta john.
I'll
either.
kick you in the fucking feet, bro. I mean, I'll kick you
You
in the
should
fucking
put your foot
face.
out of the glory hole, and I will attempt it that way.
It
But I will be
doesn't
using
fit.
rubber gloves.
Put your toe out of it. Just put the big
Just
toe.
the
Just the
toe,
one
dude. That's
toe,
all I
right?
need.
Just pull from there.
All right, come here.
Next.
Oh,
Oh, you got it?
is this the old like Viagra in a bottle,
Yeah. Yes, it
Huh?
is.
See?
or is this the old enhancer in the bottle?
No, it's the enhancer.
Ah, fuck. I was about to wish list it.
Yeah, you still could.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, that's cute.
Now
Yeah.
where's
That's
now we have to be fair. Where's the one of Biden?
They haven't made one yet.
Oh, let's get us every one. We need a whole line.
Oh,
Is this?
So I've actually heard of something like this before. They have this thing called it's like I think it's called like the travel chain or something like that. And I was listening to a radio interview once, and it's actually backed by Ricky Lake, and it's for like you know how like dudes could just go off on the side of the road and just pee. Well, this is like something like that. And it's kind of like a cup, and it has like I guess like a reservoir of some sort, and a female could pee outside in an instant in case she can't hold it, or you know in case of an emergency or something.
I'm
it's gonna
honest.
look like she got a dick.
Like, I'm down with the idea of that, where it actually gives women the opportunity. Because I've hung out with chicks in the past, and it's like that was always a crazy issue. Is like always finding a place to go to the bathroom because they're either self conscious of going outside or And I understand it. They don't want to be out there fucking showing their lady parts to the wind and shit. Something. It goes in. It doesn't come out. So I'm
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So
So it helps.
anything is gonna go in there. And,
Oh my God, Gio.
I'm sorry. Bro, I'm just trying to.
For two
Hanging on here,
dollars.
man. I'm hanging on.
That right there is what could happen.
Is that worms?
Yes, it's $2 for a bucket of worms.
Well, for the avid fisherman, there you go. Or start your own worm farm.
Why do they look frozen? It looks like a cube.
Yeah, I don't know. It's disgusting.
Get some frozen worms.
Oh, that is weird.
We
How do you
have four
Can't mold
more.
worms. What? That wasn't 24 of them, was it?
Yes, it was.
Oh my God, is that a fucking gun?
Yes, it is. It's
A real gun?
I don't know if you could actually put an actual bullet in there, Joe.
Oh, it's a puzzle or something.
It's a gun that you could build, like a Lego gun.
Yeah, yeah, Joe. Don't get excited now because I don't think you could actually put a real 7.62 in there. Okay.
Imagine you could though.
Yeah, Yeah, you know what's gonna happen? Your
Could
shit's gonna.
modify
Yeah,
shit out of it.
the whole fucking thing's gonna explode. You're gonna have to put it back together. Now you're gonna have broken pieces.
Oh.
Bro.
I mean, we could engineer some other. What the fuck?
So this is it's like supposed to protect your farts.
No, that's not gonna happen. That
That's-
thing is gonna have to get changed every fucking 4 hours, bro.
For you?
Possibly.
Oh!
What the fuck?
Teeth.
They sell teeth on Wish.
For $2.
That's awesome.
Keep,
You know
no,
what?
keep going. Next.
Next.
This is the final one.
What is this?
That's some knockoff shit. I bet you it's only about this big.
Do you not see what's happening here? You don't see what's going on here?
I'm lost.
What the fuck is $1 in this picture? This is a high-end camera. What's $1? The strap?
Maybe
Well,
a button.
It's rated 4 stars.
What?
They gave it a 4-star rating.
Why didn't you? How come you didn't look into these a little more? You gotta like get the context of this shit. What?
I
Yo.
did. It said the camera. I was the one that found these.
I want to know.
Bro, I sent you so many.
I know, but they were so far up in the conversation. I lost them, man.
It's for real, man.
Ah,
It's terrible.
all right.
Great.
That's some shit. I don't see how you're gonna get a camera for $1, but if you go on YouTube, and this is a shout out to. Actually, I don't even remember who the fuck it was. It was in my computer building days. Little nerdy guy. It kind of defines all of them. But he went to
That's not
Wish,
scary.
and he wound up buying a bunch of shit off Wish and like laptops and shit. And he got some cool stuff. He got some really shitty stuff. Got a lot of really shitty stuff. Got scammed too.
Well, that's
Really?
what happened. Well, I mean, that's what happens. You know, it's literally buyer beware on Wish.
You cannot buy a PS5 off of Wish. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's not gonna happen.
No, you can't. You certainly can't.
You have a
But
better
people have gotten like nice like Harman Kardon fucking speakers and shit off of there.
What did we get off Wish? That was.
of
Did we
Craigslist.
get anything off Wish?
Craigslist is where you go. It's like as close to the black or what is it, the dark web as you can get.
Mm.
Just about. It's dark web light.
right?
It's the gray web.
Yeah.
They legit had to take off the
Was it all
connections
bad
part of it
quality?
because people were getting killed.
The one doll that I got for Lena, it had little
The
fringes
Craigslist
here.
killer?
When you push the hair aside, the whole thing was bald,
Yeah.
and that was the only thing that was.
Oh shit. That's
What
interesting.
happened?
I was just like running, trying to find out like what things that we bought through Wish. It was just like little things, nothing of like, oh my god, it's like nothing extravagant, you know, like little jewelry things and stuff like that.
Uh, I've bought. I really haven't gotten a lot off of Wish.
No, I've never bought anything off of Wish.
All right, so I gotta ask you, Gio, what is um
What is Chris Pratt gonna do?
what
Because
is
everybody is fucking freaking out about the Mario
what is-
casting.
Oh, I was gonna say I was asking what is Squid Game?
Oh, what is Squid Game?
Oh my god. Well, if you're not aware of what the fuck is going on Netflix, then you have been living under a very solid
That would be me.
rock. Sorry, Joe. But this series came from Japan. It was dubbed completely in English and released on Netflix. It is a one-season series. This is along the lines of, like, I don't know if you're familiar with the movie Tag. Like,
Yes.
it's another Japanese. Well, this is along those lines. Now, the Squid Game. I really don't want to spoil anything for anybody that hasn't watched it, but the name of the show is derived from a children's game that was played in Japan, where there's a shape. It's kind of like almost like hopscotch, but the shape is completely in the form of a squid. There's a circle with a triangle on top, a whole little block thing with circles at the ends, and they have to do this whole little baseball thing. One person starts on one foot bouncing, like there's defenders and attackers. It's crazy. So the whole purpose of this show is these people everybody is going through some crazy debt. Like they're deep in the holes in their lives. They're all kinds of fucked up. So they volunteer. They sign up and volunteer to go into this game and play children's games. Children's games, tug of war, red light, green light, fucking just stupid fucking kids games. But the losers literally die. Like, there is no surviving. So this entire show, like, it pits you in, I guess you could say, in multiple aspects. Like, it gives you various like points of views as to like where this game is. And the final episode was just an absolute cliffhanger. Like, the twist is
Oh
just
wow.
so it was very really fucking well done. And right now it has all the hype on Netflix. Like, it is one of the top shows on Netflix since its release. It's incredible. So definitely, if you get the time and the chance to do so, check this show out. It is fucking.
Word.
What would you rate it?
I gave it a personal rating of 8 out of 10. I rewatched it again, and after rewatching and really, after understanding where it went from the first episode to the final, dude, I give it a 10 out of 10 completely.
Oh
The
wow.
story
Oh,
progressed
shit.
and the way it was put together was so well done. Like, you don't see any of these twists coming. You don't see them coming. It's not one of those shows where you're like, oh yeah, I've seen this pattern before. Okay, so this is gonna happen. The people that you expect to live don't live, because this game is like it's real. Like, these people, there is no happy ending at the end of the day. It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
That's very, very interesting. I gotta check that out. Like, you guys gotta check out Why the Last Man.
Why the Last Man is another one that I started.
You
That-
finally
that's
started it.
Oh man, I don't even want to get into it yet. We'll talk about it when I'm done.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. I'm really enjoying it, man. It's like I'm a sucker for post-apocalyptic, and this is just like one hell of a concept. So
Well, that's what I loved about Squid Game is that it's not post-apocalyptic. This takes place in the modern day.
That's crazy.
It's amazing
It's
what
got
they did with this.
like a Hunger Games like feel to it too.
Almost, almost, but dude, it's hard to explain without spoiling anything. Just
Yeah,
watch the
yeah. We're gonna have to
like
watch that. You know, there's so many good shows on. Like American Horror Story just started on its second half of its season, part of the double feature, which is now Aliens,
oh man.
Oh man.
and it's really good. It's so good. You guys got to check it out. It's about time you guys check it out. But yeah, I wanted to take this time, since we have like this is like the final part of the show.
Final
So we're at
countdown.
well we're at 1 hour now. We still have 25 to 30 to go. Um, I want to talk about the MCU, man.
Oh.
Yes.
Listen, I haven't seen Shang-Chi yet,
I haven't seen it either.
but I'm gonna go very soon, hopefully to get into that whole thing. I heard it was excellent and that it was like it pulled in like 100 mil in the first week or first weekend or something like
Yeah.
that.
Well,
Great
yeah, I
thing.
heard Shang Chi was really good. What I really wanted to touch upon is the rumors that just sprung up that Daredevil is coming back.
There is not only rumors of Daredevil coming back, there is actually a reboot. I wouldn't really call it a reboot, but John Barenthal is coming back to play Punisher.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean it's only time will tell. But the Netflix shows do need to be appreciated. But here's the problem: Charlie Cox said he's not coming back. He said he hasn't been asked to come back. He doesn't know about it. He doesn't know anything about it, and that it has something to do with Netflix.
Um,
So, is this a
Okay.
problem that we're gonna have with John Bernthal? Is this an issue that we're gonna have with Jessica Jones and Luke Cage and Iron Fist? But I heard Iron Fist was fucking terrible, so fuck that. But for the rest of the shows, is Netflix holding these rights that they're be like, yeah, no, you can't use these stories. This is our shit.
I
And
don't think they have a right to.
and can the Punisher be made for the Disney style of the MCU? You know,
As
I
of
think-
right now, the I mean, go ahead, Joe. Go
I
ahead.
was just gonna say, I think if anything, Disney owns Marvel, right? So they have a right to tell Netflix to go fuck themselves. Take our shit off your air. You're using our shit to profit from it, and we're not going to have from that. I'm sure there's some kind of agreement they have now, but if there's not going to be a mutual agreement down the road to keep things happy for everyone, and in any case, it's not fair for people anyway. Because if you think about it, you can't have some of the Marvel universe on Netflix and then most of it over on Disney Plus. That's almost like you're a double jeopardy situation.
I mean, I want to get down to like, I mean, it's all hoorah as to like these rumors and shit, but something that's not a rumor right now is that we're at a fucking battle. The family of Stan Lee is currently battling it out with Fox and so on and so forth. Pretty much any studio that holds a Marvel property. So there is like a high risk that we could lose a lot of these characters, which
Again.
is great.
again,
Oh no.
and what does this say for characters like Spider-Man, like Vulture, like the X-Men? It's happening again.
There's
know,
gonna have to be an agreement made
just when you
somewhere.
think that things were starting to look good,
Hey, man.
with Spider-Man being with Tom Holland and Spider-Man
Look.
being part of the MCU, like this shit is fucking. It's getting annoying.
You know
Really
what's
is-
getting annoying to me, man, is the fact that they're teasing the fuck out of Howard the Duck in like everything, and I have yet to see his new movie or something. Like, where is he? I need to know,
And it's Seth Green.
dude.
Yeah, it is agreed. Which is fucking awesome.
It is amazing, perfect casting for Howard the Duck.
Yeah, it's so, I mean the original movie was fucking wild. I'll start off with that. The original movie was fucking wild, and we should not have been watching it at a young age. And I don't know, man. So like, let's talk about the shows first. So we touched the Netflix ones. It's like, we want a continuation of these stories, but are we gonna get it? Because if there was gonna be a what if story, one of the highest selling Marvel comics that ever came out was, what if the Punisher killed the Marvel Universe, and it ends with Daredevil dying and and Punisher finding out that Matt Murdock, his best friend, was the Daredevil. You know, Now, what do you think? We have Hawkeye coming out in a couple weeks. Joe, I know you're not caught up with What If yet, so we won't even touch the surface with that. But you watched Loki, you watched WandaVision, you watched
I did.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
I did.
So out of the three, which to you guys was the best one?
Oh shit! You're asking me. You're asking a lot of me right now.
No,
Um,
this has we
I
need to know.
was. I think I was more partial to Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but I think the story in WandaVision was a lot more was a lot crazier and a lot better written.
Yeah.
That's how I don't really know. It's kind of been a while between them both, and since we watched them, but I do remember thinking like in Falcon and the Winter Soldier that like there would have been more Winter Soldier.
Mm.
I don't
Yeah.
think I felt like we were robbed of that until the second season, maybe, or if there is one. But for WandaVision, I felt like that was beautifully written. I was played, we were all played, I think, from the get-go, especially when they were talking about that whoever that chick was, like, oh, she's not from here, and everybody was like, who are you talking about?
It was Agatha all along.
Yeah, dude, it was like, holy shit, that was great writing. I felt a little corny, and then I was like, but it was really good because it was a mind fuck all in its own. So
Yeah.
Gio?
Personally, I have to go with Falcon Winter Soldier,
yes,
just
bro.
because it really like supplied a lot of fucking like fixtures and shit. Like, don't get me wrong, Wandering with WandaVision was cool because I mean, according to rumors, they're also saying that Wanda is being looked at to be, the main MCU villain coming up in Phase 4, like one of the head fucking honcho.
Mm.
So watching that show was a really good understanding of why she would become a threat, because she's fucking OP as hell. But as far as like, introducing and, giving, like, passing a mantle, like something as iconic as, the title of Captain America, watching that story progress where it was like, the lack of confidence, with, filling in the shoes and shit, and then the introduction of fucking John Walker, which was fucking awesome. Like, it was just really cool how they introduced like those characters, as well as, we got back Zemo, who was probably one
Oh
of the
man.
greatest that ever happened to that show. I'm so glad that he was portrayed in that way for that show. Like, it was so fucking perfect. Like, that show definitely, like, it met the hype. It definitely met the hype for me.
Okay.
Oh,
Dude.
that's very interesting. Okay, so I did love Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I thought it was it's definitely the number 2 show. It's definitely the number 2 show for me. The number 3 show for me it has to be Loki. Loki was beautifully written. There was a lot of cool fucking shit. I mean, look, but the thing is, Loki is not finished yet. So
No.
I mean, that's why I'm being reserved about my feelings about it, because there's still so much more story to tell. So
Right.
and
Loki was so fucking.
it was so good. But my favorite personal one was WandaVision. I love the whole aspect of love. How love was what made her create this world in around her. And what I took that to as
Added
yeah,
love too.
and
Really?
that's my point. Like, the reason why I loved it so much was because I think it touched into this big, like, post traumatic stress disorder thing after the Infinity Saga. What happens after this? What do I do without my love? Oh, I'm just gonna create a world around me. Isn't that something what people who mourn do? They create this world
in a
around
way,
them.
if like for me, this is just me talking like out of my ass, but if you kind of see it, it's almost like Wakanda, what Wanda did. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Created kind of her own dome. It was using the same kind of X effect and everything. Dude, it was pretty fucking sick. It was
Yeah,
really,
it
really
was that show was definitely touching. I love Paul Bettany as Vision. I love his story that got him to be Vision. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. He was broke and he was a broke actor about to lose it all and
Oh yeah,
John Favreau was like, "Hey, you wanna be
he remembered
Jarvis?"
his something about his voice. He was a
Yeah.
voice actor, something with John Favreau, and he remembered him. I can't remember exactly, but it was such a good story. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was, and he got a phone call. He was like, "Hey, you want to be Jarvis?" And look what happened after that. I mean,
Yep.
Jarvis is the name of my Alexa. I have my ringtone shut down. My ringtone is my ringtone is a Jarvis, is the Jarvis ringtone. So it's I love that story. I love that he's not this major character, but he's such a central decentralized character that you have to pay attention to because there's so much going on between the two of them.
Right.
It's a beautiful story. My favorite one, and it takes place in New Jersey. I love the mental health thing that they put into it because I'm telling you that's what this show was about. It was about mental health because she was a soldier. She is a soldier of the Avengers. This is what happens. You fight in a war, you get PTSD. You see things that you never seen in your life, and look what happens.
Right.
And I think that's a beautiful thing. They showed that in Falcon and the Winter Soldier too, which
Yep.
which was heartbreaking. But WandaVision definitely like set that standard for me. And I mean,
what I really took out of the show was the fact that, like fucking, she was like, I don't know what, like the progression of where she went and like just watching her journey from like being traumatic, like taking in the trauma, not on top of like, losing kids that
Lo-
she had created and so on and so
losing
forth.
her brother.
Yep.
Like
Oh,
again,
the recast with Evan Peters. Oh my God.
that was insane. It was
That was
insane.
so clever. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and again, it just goes to show that it just had great writing. And they did such a good job.
Did
And
you feel weird when you saw him though? Like it was awkward for you. Like, oh, you know who he is, but like I got that same feeling that
I
because when she was like, "Oh, you're different," and it was like, "Yeah, that's not the same guy."
it was breaking my heart when he was trying to come out of the hex zone
Yeah.
and he was like tearing up into pieces. I was like, yo, like he don't even give a fuck. But it just shows you how powerful the fucking Mind Stone is. It's crazy, man. And
Yeah.
and we have Hawkeye, which starts very soon.
That's gonna be fucking
That's gonna
fun.
be, and I mean, there's rumors of Vincent D'Onofrio coming back as Wilson Fisk in Hawkeye.
Fucking he did a great job as Fisk, especially a Punisher. Oh
Oh,
my god.
Vincent
We,
D'Onofrio was perfect for that part.
And what if when Hawkeye missed his shot and you saw how distraught he was,
Oh man.
dude?
Yeah.
I can't wait for it. I kind of can't wait for that show at all now.
Yeah, you actually have to catch up because the season finale is Wednesday, so
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be it.
and it's gotten real fucking crazy. What happened over there, Gio?
I'm on the one with Tony Stark with if Fearmonger or Killmonger.
Killmonger.
I'm sorry. Killmonger had saved him, and he already, I guess, betrayed him and shit, whatnot. But like,
Yeah.
I haven't finished the episode, so
Oh, okay. Now the movies. Okay, so we'll start off with what Joe, which one is your favorite one? And which one do you think is the best one?
damn.
Out of all the MCU movies. Gio, do you know?
Out of all the MC movies?
Yes.
MCUs? Uh,
I
I'm gonna
really,
with Winter Soldier, man.
As your personal favorite?
Yep.
And what
I
about?
feel like
was
Man,
just insane.
I wanted to say Ant-Man, but I haven't. I have to rewatch it.
A lot of
And
people
maybe
like
that's where we're
a
off.
lot of people like Ant-Man though. A lot of people liked Ant-Man.
It's Paul Rudd, dude. Gio, what is going on to your chair? What is
Yeah.
happening with your chair?
It's doing weird things.
Dude, what is happening with your chair?
What's wrong with my chair?
It's like stretching.
Yo, it stopped when he looked at it.
We got it on camera.
Yo. Yo.
I can't really see my camera because it's small.
Nah, don't worry. You'll see the clip today. Don't worry.
That was weird, bro.
That was
I feel
very
like
weird. Your screen was stretching, like your
something was
jacket.
going on
Your
there.
jacket was stretching, dude.
It looked like someone was going like, oh, shit.
Like tugging
Like
your
this to your
shit.
jacket.
Yeah, like tugging it. Yeah.
Dude, right in the
we got it
corner.
all. We got it recorded. So,
Wow.
so when it comes to my my personal favorite is the one that I think is the best one, and that's Age of Ultron.
Oh, you know what? That's a good one.
A lot of people shit on that movie, but people seem to forget that if Age of Ultron,
James Spader, dude.
yeah, James Spader was fantastic.
Such a great casting choice.
You know, people
You know-
seem to forget that a lot of things happened right before Age of Ultron, during the timeline of Age of Ultron, and the things that, you know, caused everything to happen after, especially Endgame and Infinity War.
I honestly would have to say that it was Infinity War that was my favorite.
Infinity War was
But
that ending in Infinity War was definitely
yeah,
that was it wrenched a lot. It hurt.
you know, so
Fucking lights just
I
flickered.
just don't know, man. I can't say I love just one of them. They're all like, I could tell you, who remembers,
Not yet.
you know, the Hulk with Edward Norton.
Oh, of course, that was the best one.
I felt like he was a perfect cast for it, but then I really do like Mark
you-
Ruffalo's Hulk a lot more
Do you know the story about why Edward Norton didn't come back?
because he was an asshole.
No, because he rewrote the script, he re-edited the movie, he produced the movie, and he didn't get credited or paid for it.
Oh, I didn't know that, dude. I heard a story that I heard that he did all those things, and that it was all negatively portrayed. Like he was like always rewriting it, and he wouldn't do it unless it was like this, and he was very hard to work with. And
Yeah, because he
That's-
wanted the story to be right, and look at what it came out to. The movie came out to be a really good movie.
the fact they kept the same guy for the general.
Oh, hell yeah.
And the Abomination.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
Could we see Edward Norton back in the MCU, but in the multiverse?
Oh, stop playing with my fucking heart.
It could happen. Anything
Could you imagine-
Could happen.
Dude,
It can happen
I
now.
want to see like what's the new one? The Guardians that came out,
The Eternals.
or the Eternals?
Dude,
yeah,
that shit looks so bad.
I just don't know how I feel about it. Like it's the wrong timing for
I'm
him
not-
right now.
No, I don't think it's the wrong timing. I think it's the wrong story. I think the story that they need to do is Norrin Rad. The Silver Surfer story. It's time. This is what the Eternal story should be. The story of Norrin Rad.
Hmm.
I mean, Silver Surfer is definitely deserved justice, and personally, I think that he would be best reprised as Doug Jones. Doug Jones would be the man.
He's the only
Do it.
person that can do it, but I mean, you know they're not going to do it.
Didn't everybody say they wanted John Krasinski?
No, they want him as Mr. Fantastic.
Oh yeah. Who did I say?
John Cho.
'Cause- John Cho from
Star Trek.
Harold and Kumar.
Yeah.
Well, yo. Did you see the fucking trailer for Cowboy Bebop?
No, I didn't see it. They did a live action one, right?
My God, yes, the trailer is perfect.
I'll put
Wow.
it up. I can get it up.
Get it up.
Get it up.
No, I'm actually just reading about Silver Surfer real quick. All right. Where we at?
Just to clarify, we do not own the rights to anything that we play, especially this video.
Maybe
Wait, is it a
I mean,
teaser
I don't
opening
know.
or is it an actual teaser? Oh, it's just a teaser?
Opener, like the opening sequence.
Oh, okay, I see it. Now, just so you guys know, I don't watch anime, so I don't know shit about Cowboy Bebop.
All good.
I know people who watched it, and I don't know nothing about it either. But this is for our viewers to
I think it's time to blow this thing. Get everybody.
Oh, speaking of John Cho, apparently.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Oh shit. Oh, cool.
Now, fans of the actual anime, like that sequence is fucking spot on with the anime's version.
I've seen it before, and I was like, "Yo, they did it!
It's fucking beautiful what they did.
Wow!"
I have no idea what the fuck I just watched.
It kind of brings back some of my college days.
Well, so
feels
what is it? Like, what is it?
I don't know.
It's
What is
sci-fi.
Cowboy Bebop?
It was a really popular anime when I was in college.
Just think the
That's it.
Mandalorian, but like with some really cocky motherfuckers in like the universe.
I would love to watch that now.
It's really good. It's a good fucking show. The characters are fucking great, which is why I'm so glad they got John Cho to play this motherfucker because it was perfect casting. Perfect casting choice.
That's good. I mean, I'm excited for some of these future MCU movies. I really want the X-Men. There's still so many. I still haven't seen any of. I haven't seen Doctor Strange. I haven't watched Spider-Man. I haven't watched Captain Marvel. I really don't want. I really don't want to watch Captain Marvel.
It's not bad.
Nah.
It's not fucking bad. I don't care what anyone says. It's not a bad movie.
Why can't DC do this shit? Like, what the fuck?
DC had their time back in like the 2000s and 2010s.
I mean, all right. Look, I sat through all 4 hours of Snyder Cut. Okay. Yes.
Hey, I fucking did too. All right, and that shit was worth it.
And it was not bad. Given the circumstances, that movie could have ended up it could have ended up being so much bigger if they had released it then. But like I said, the circumstances kind of fucked things up. Zack Snyder had to deal with the loss of his daughter, so it was tragic. So pulling away was bad. Like it was just fucked.
And Joss Whedon coming in and sabotaging the whole thing.
That's where it fucked up. Josh Whedon literally just watered it down for us. We had 2 movies right there. 2 movies that could have been released back to back.
His name is Joss. Joss.
Like build the fucking
Say
hype.
it.
Released boom and then boom. DC would have blown up by releasing 2 films in 1 year.
Well,
And
that whole scenario got Joss Whedon into a lot of trouble too with with things that came up when he was working on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He's canceled right now, Joss Whedon. He's currently canceled for on set verbal abuse, I mean, he told Gal Gadot during the filming of Justice League that he was gonna end her career.
Oh my god.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah, I
Fuck
mean,
that
I mean,
guy.
if you guys didn't read about this, I'm shocked. But this is the whole reason why his name is not on anything at the moment. Like he's
You're not that important to be canceled. And that needs to go out to like anyone and everyone. Like just because you think you're famous and because people like you for your who you pretend to be on a screen doesn't give you a right to be an asshole and doesn't make you any holier than thou. So shut the fuck up, do your job, entertain us, and just be done with it.
Fuck up. Be fucking humble. The only reason you're as big as you are is because people supported you. So don't be a piece of shit.
If it weren't for people, you'd be fucked. What would you do?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer wasn't even that fucking good anyway.
Yeah. Cunts.
They got hyped though.
But look at
Supernatural was better,
But look at the
Hey,
work.
my name Page for a reason.
right? That's why it's still going.
I mean, look at it's just, and then look at Zack Snyder going back, to finish the movie, and have different things in their different versions. Like the black and white version had a different sequence, had a longer sequence with the Joker in it than the colored version did.
Yeah, that's racist. You calm down.
Listen, I didn't make the fucking movies, all right? I didn't fucking make them.
You did. In your mind, you did.
Negative.
Oh,
The only fucking movies I'm making in my head are The Long Halloween and fucking Crisis of Infinite Earths, the real one. Those are the only fucking ones. Because let me tell you something.
Are those things you're actually working on?
No, they're already fucking worked on. They're fucking comic books.
Oh.
Crisis on Infinite Earths is the multiverse version of what the MCU is doing right now. Like, literally. Like,
it's honestly so well written.
The Crisis on Infinite Earths came out like in the 70s or some shit like that, and it's a fat graphic. It's a graphic novel now. It's like that fucking big, and it tells us, dude, there's like 12 Batmans. There's there's the Kingdom Come world. There's there's Batmite. There's fucking
don't you think there should have been some kind of crossover between DC and Marvel where they could have had like a...
It's gonna happen eventually.
Well, they should have done that with like Endgame. That should have been it.
Well,
really,
it's gonna happen when DC gets their shit together.
Someday.
They need to have a solid cast.
Who owns it?
WB.
Mm-hmm.
But WB not only owns the fucking movie sector, they own DC Comics as well. So like anything DC related, they own, which is exactly the same scenario with Disney and Marvel, because they own their own shit. They could do what they want, but what the fuck? That's why I'm ready for this new Batman movie. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to see a fresh take on Bruce. Maybe we can get a new Wonder Woman. Maybe we can get a new Aquaman. Maybe we can get a whole new Superman altogether and just kind of just continue on and just start it from here.
There will be no better Superman than Dean Cain.
Fucking good though.
Excuse me?
Cavill reprised the shit out of that role, and he's holding it the fuck now.
No, hold up. You just said Dean Cain, motherfucker?
Wait,
I did.
Dean Cain?
That's my Superman.
Damn, Jesus fucking Christ.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I hope you're trolling right now.
Why? What's wrong with Dean Cain being Superman? He was great.
He was terrible.
You fuck off. He did the best he could.
I like the Smallville version of
Say it
Superman better.
louder. Say it louder.
That's shameful.
Louder!
It's
Oh, there you go.
shameful.
There you go.
Who's the best Superman?
Come on, Fred.
Oh.
I'm waiting for her to say it. Come on. Don't disappoint me. Come on.
Don't say Dean Cain.
Hell no.
Dare. Don't you dare.
It doesn't help.
Henry Cavill.
Yeah, Henry Cavill.
Thank you.
That's because you guys just...
Love Henry Cavill.
Who's the guy that fell off? Who was Superman and became a paraplegic and died?
Christopher Reeves.
Christopher Reeves. Yeah, everyone would
dare
say he
you.
was the best one, but
What?
hey, he lived a good life, man. Don't get it twisted.
He did a great job as Superman up to part 3. Part 3 was
Dean Cain was so bad that he became the host of the Guinness World Records, and he still couldn't even do that right.
Jesus.
actually liked him in that.
Maybe it's because he was easy on the eyes, motherfucker. I don't know.
Nah,
Listen,
That's
I
right,
honestly,
yeah.
my favorite Superman of all time
He
will
did
be
get in
the
trouble
animated
with this, too.
version from like the fucking 50s or 60s.
fucking guy. See, now I know why you like.
This is because that's the only other Superman I used to. I had like one
I'm
VHS
scared.
my
I'm
dad
scared
recorded
to
of
know
that.
who you think is the best Batman. Then
The
Oh,
best Batman? Oh, let me think on this because
yeah.
there was Michael Keaton who was really good.
Eating his back.
And then there's Christian Bale who I really enjoyed as Batman. I didn't like Tom or George Clooney. Not really,
who liked George Clooney as Batman? I want to meet the person who did.
right?
George Clooney? No, not even George Clooney liked his role as Batman.
He
Who was
hated
the
it.
other one? There was another one, isn't there?
Val Kilmer was another one.
Val Kilmer wasn't a bad Batman.
Val Kilmer was not bad, but
Oh, and Ben Affleck.
Ben
I
Aff-
haven't seen Ben Affleck's version, so I
I thought
couldn't
Ben
tell you.
Affleck was great.
I think Christian Bale nailed it, and he should have stayed the role because the story was great.
Okay, hold up. No.
Oh no.
Christ, what the
No.
fuck?
Oh. Oh no. We've opened up the can of worms.
Here we go. No. No. What's
Mm.
the French guy? Whatever. Listen,
Me scusi.
Marco Pierre White. He does. Hey. No. Okay. Christian Bale was the best Bruce Wayne. Okay? When we're talking about Batman,
All right.
we're talking about two different characters here. Okay? Christian Bale was the best Bruce Wayne. Now, the best Batman? Questionable. Debatable as fuck. I like Ben Affleck as the best Batman.
I haven't seen him, so I don't know.
You haven't watched Dawn of Justice?
No,
Really?
I wasn't gonna give Ben Affleck the time. I don't like him as an actor as much as some people. So
Gio, I haven't heard what you thought of Ben Affleck.
Okay. Here we go. When I first saw the casting done for Ben Affleck being, Batman, just the announcement itself, I was like, we'll see. Once I saw the outfit, I loved the outfit. I liked that it looked like the Dark Knight's attire, that it wasn't like Kevlar'd up, that it wasn't like pieces put together. I like the natural look of his Batsuit overall. His Batman was vicious, but I wouldn't say he was the best Batman. I'd
like-
say his look was the best, but as Batman himself, ooh, it's tough.
It's a hot take, right?
I still think, like I said, it was between Michael Keaton and Christian Bale for me. And if you don't think Christian Bale was a good Batman, then I'd be happy to retract that and say that Michael Keaton was a good Batman.
I would have to lean towards Keaton.
I can agree with that. I don't think Christian Bale was that great
Plus-
of a Batman.
I mean, you know why he was a good Batman was because of Morgan Freeman.
Yeah,
He had all the cool tech shit in that new car.
his Alfred was really fucking good.
Oh, dude.
That was probably my favorite fucking Alfred.
That's the
of
best.
them
That's
all.
the best Alfred. I mean, Andy Serkis is going to be a kick-ass Alfred.
Oh, yeah.
Let's not take that away from him. But
Alfred from Batman Returns and so on, like the long.
Michael Go, yeah.
Yeah, Michael Gough, he was great. He was fucking awesome. Like I loved where he went. But once they incorporated him having a daughter and all that shit, and that was Batwoman, like
They completely ruined that.
Yeah, completely lost it for me. So after that, fucking oh man, no, nobody could touch fucking Dark Knight's Alfred though.
No,
That's
no,
a
they
me
can't.
Alfred. Circus, I'm confident he's gonna be a great fucking Alfred. I'm confident because he's such a great overall actor.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of excited to see him because I actually have two stories right here next to me. The Batman Year One series,
Mhm.
and Alfred is much more physical
Yeah.
than
Yes.
he normally is. So that's what I'm like when I pictured the Andy Serkis outfit. I'm picturing like this version of Alfred. So I'm like, okay, this is fucking cool. So it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah. Uh, uh, yeah. I wasn't ever excited about Robert Pattinson, but I guess everyone else was, so whatever.
Um, I'm on the fence. I'm gonna be honest. I'm on the fence about Robert Pattinson. I like that he's not being portrayed as like, fucking super OP. It's kind of like the early days, I'm guessing, of like Batman and shit. But I like that they got fucking Colin Farrell in the movie. So I think that all the other actors are probably gonna end up carrying the shit out of Pattinson. Like he's really gonna have to like pull some shit to convince us that he could hold it down. Like Paul Dane cast as Riddler, I was skeptical of him, but then I started looking at some of his more darker tone movies and shit, and I was like, you know what? Let's see. Like, let's see what this kid could fucking do. Because he's young. He's a young one. And that's a big role to fill. Riddler is not like, yo, people sleep on Riddler. I'm sorry. Too many people sleep on Riddler. That is an OP fucking like rogue gallery villain. Mad respect for Riddler. All good.
Yeah, I don't know. I really hope that everything works out in this and that it's not something. They're saying he looks a lot like the Zodiac Killer or something.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see where it goes. We just gotta wait and see, guys. That's all we can do, man. But with that, I think we're gonna wrap up today's episode. It was really fucking cool. Joe, always a goddamn pleasure seeing you. Go fuck yourself in the booze.
And if I hear you fucking bitching about your job here again and the conditions, I mean, I'm not going to tell you that the door is right in front of you, but it's pretty obvious.
Nah, man, I'm just gonna turn off the little fan.
The door doesn't even work.
I'm just gonna
How do you get in and out?
Through the top.
We'll figure something out.
But with that, guys, here's the final rip of the night. And we'll see you next week. Be sure to follow us. And yeah, I love you. Bye.